They told us not to fight the white man's war. They told us we don't have any issues with China, Japan, Germany. We don't have any issues with no one on this earth but the white man. They told us joining the army only benefited the white people, and that it did not benefit us as black men and women. So before we get into this video, I want to first start off by saying big shout out to all the black men and all the black women and all the men and women as a whole who are serving in the United States Army, Marines, and Navy. See, one thing that hurt us as a black community, as a black race, we had too many hurt people, right? Too many hurt people who gave false information to those who looked to them for positive information. Black men and black women, people such as myself, have been lied to. As I was coming up, that is some of the things that I heard. Don't join the white man's army. But as I got older and I started to realize and I started to see some of my friends, both black and white, joining the army, and at the age of 32, those individuals have now been in the army for 12 to 13 years. They are doing very good. And I remember when I tried to join the army, I couldn't. Because they told me I had face tattoos. And that the army does not accept people with face tattoos. They told me that I had too many tattoos on my hands and my arms. Right? I wanted to join the army because I realized at the time I was in a place that I wasn't doing anything with my life. I was running around trying to be a gangster, running around trying to be a thug, trying to sell drugs. Yeah, potentially going to jail, potentially losing my life, running around with some people who I thought was my friends. Right? I can say this as a man. I was running around being a follower. Right? And one day I woke up and I said, you know what? I'm going to go join the army. I'm going to go join the Marines, the Navy, the Air Force. I'm going to go do something with my life. I'm going to go be somebody. But us as black people, we give false information and we tell the young people, don't join the white man's army. Don't go fight the white man's war. So as I often heard that, I stayed behind. Right? I stayed behind and I fought the black man's war. I fought the Negroes' war. And I know you guys are wondering, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is I didn't go to the army, so I stayed here and sold drugs. Continue to be a thug. Continue to run around and not be productive. Continue to not make my family's last name strong. So I want to say this to you guys, to all my young people, man. If you are thinking about joining the Army or the Navy or the Air Force, go do it. Because if not, you're going to stay behind and you're going to fight a war that you cannot win. Think about all the young black boys and girls within the communities who could have went and joined the Army and really made something of themselves. really bettered their lives, really put their families in a better position that they are in now. Think about all the young boys who have been murdered in Chicago, in Louisiana, in Detroit, in New York, all over the world. Think about all those boys who have lost their life at the ages of 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years of age. And that's because a lot of times we have people giving false information. All those boys, could have went joined the Army. Me, I love working outside. I love working in the cold, in the rain, in the sleet. I am an alpha male. I feel like I am a man of a damn breed. I love working with my hands. Yeah, I love getting out and getting in it. Yeah. Right? And there are a lot of men and young boys who love to do the exact same thing that I do. All right? Everybody doesn't want to go and be book smart and go to college. Everybody doesn't want to work an indoors job, right? As human beings, as people, we all different. Everybody doesn't want to go work a desk job. So think about all those boys who lost their life fighting the Negro War, fighting the Black War, stayed here. Finally understood that after high school, if you don't have a plan, it's pretty much downhill from there. And so a lot of people, it's heartbreaking. All those boys who realize I'm not gonna be the NBA player I thought I was gonna be. I'm not gonna be what I once dreamed of being. So they stayed behind and they took the route I took of gangbanging, selling drugs, being a thug. And a lot of those boys lost their life. And at the end of the day, one of the biggest reasons why older black people told young black boys to not go join the white man's army is because what they went through with white people. It's because of their experiences. So as people, we have to stop putting our experiences on our kids and teaching our kids to say, hey, this is how you treat those people. This is who you deal with. This is who you not deal with. No. The Army is a great place. The Army will take care of you, take care of your family, take care of your kids, put you through college, put your wife through college, put your kids through college, pay you good money. There are a lot of benefits in the Army. When you join the Army, you don't have to go to infantry. The Army is its own world. When you join the Army, you can join to be a mechanic, be a cook. Right? There are jobs within the Army where they need people. And I want to tell people this. It's either you stay out here and die with nothing, right? Work a factory job, work at Kroger's. Yeah, this is what's going on. A lot of these young boys, like myself, we didn't choose to go to college. So we stayed around, right? Being unproductive, being in the hood, running around, having a whole lot of sex, drinking liquor, alcohol, cigarettes, popping pills, partying. Yeah, it's a million boys, million men who stayed behind like me and did absolutely nothing. And at the end of the day, if you feel that you're gonna do that with your life, I'm telling you this, right? Go to the Army, go to the Navy, go to the Air Force. I don't know if you have friends or you know people who are in who are in the services, but like I said, a lot of my people that I know and a lot of people that I kind of know that I watch back and look at, they're doing very good in life, right? They have insurance, retirement plans, they're doing very good in life. While we stand here fighting the gang war. I'm gonna join the gang. I'm Crip. I'm gonna join the Crip war, the blood war. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna join the drug war. So in life, it's all about what war do you want to fight? Because if I ain't never told you nothing, man, you can say what you want to say. White man's army, white, whatever. If it go down and them people and our enemies evade America and they win, You know, we all dead. We all going into slavery. We all going into bondage. Black, white, orange, pink, I don't care what you are. Coward, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you are. So we have to stop calling. We got to call bullshit bullshit. Oh, it's the white man's war. No, it ain't. Those men, those women, they fight for our freedom. This is why we able to have cable and live with our families and go out of town, vacation and watch basketball. All the bullshit, all the illusion. Those people are the ones, right? And they get it all on their back. And they're making sure that the people, the civilians of the United States, I don't care what color y'all, they fight for all of us. They don't get over and just say, look, we just fighting for the white people. Y'all can do what y'all please with the blacks. They don't get over and say, hey, we just fighting for the white people. You can do what you want with the Hispanics. Let's stop the foolishness and let's stop giving false information. And let's get alpha males back to being alpha males. Back in the day, you know that was the thing. You know, my dad went to the Army. My granddad was in the Air Force, right? I got uncles who went to the Army, right? Back in the day, that was the thing. Because at the end of the day, when they was growing up, it was really like, listen, if you don't go college, you know, the Army's the best the best next thing smoking, right? Because they're gonna pay you good, you're gonna travel the world, take care of your family. You get what I'm saying? So let's stop the foolishness, man. Let's stop the foolishness. If you feel that you don't have anything going on, right? If you feel that you're staying here and you're not being productive and, you know, you might go to jail or you might go get killed, I'm going to tell you this, man. We all got to die one way or another. And I'd rather you die in the Army and then the Army takes care of your family. Or you can stay here and die as a civilian and then we got to make a GoFundMe for you. We got to do a cookout to bury you. Let's get back focused as a people, man. And let's start telling the young people what's right and what's wrong and how the young people can benefit. Because like I said, there's a lot of young men, right? It's like myself, such as myself, who could have benefited from being in the Army, being in the Marines, being in the Air Force, who could have really did something, with their lives instead of staying behind and being unproductive and then going in and out of jail or getting killed or getting hooked to drugs. It's time to focus, and we got to start giving our people the right information. Peace.